What's going on, guys? It's your boy Lethal with another MW3 gameplay, and we are playing Kill Confirmed on Carbon. This is the other video that I said I was going to upload. This is with me and the rest of Team TRE, with excluding Vicious because he doesn't play Modern Warfare 3 anymore. And we have, I think, a random on our team. I don't know what his name is. I think it's Zombie Cat or something. I don't know, but I think I go 31 and 5 or 34 and 5. I'm not sure, but that's what I'm not going to be talking about the video in this one. I'm actually going to be talking about Team TRE, and like how we work as a group and like always win every single game, and like our different gameplay styles. Like we all have different ways we play the game. You could probably tell that if you ever played with us or played against us. We don't play the same. So let's just jump right in. I'm going to start talking about how I play in my gameplay style. I am a hardcore rusher. With maybe 85% of the time, I'm going to rush you up the butt with a rusty pipe. And the other 15%, I'm going to be doing basically what I'm doing right now. This is actually a mix between rushing and my other gameplay type. I like to patrol an area, which I like to do on this map. I really don't like to rush on this map because you could die so many ways in this map because there's so many corners. I like to control the catwalk area, or like right around here. I just do that because I get killed by patrolling, and with rushing, I don't know why I rush. It's just the way I've been playing since Black Ops, and I'm not even going to talk about Modern Warfare 2 because just like in other games, I said that I don't consider that a game at all, because I hated Modern Warfare 2, but I like to rush. That's the way I play, and even though it doesn't always get me on top of the leaderboard, I'm probably going to be down in the middle somewheres, and sometimes I get up top of the leaderboard, like rushing on like Dome and Hard Hat. I like to consider that I was the first person on Team TRE to rush with the rushing class with the PP90 extended mag rapid fire. I think I created that. I don't think anyone else created that, and I think people just took that idea off of me and built their rushing class off that. So I like to consider me the founding father of rushing for Team TRE, just basically because I do nothing but rush. Besides the 15% of me doing this, patrolling an area. And I don't camp. If you consider this camping, then you're retarded because I'm not sitting in a corner, laying down and prone, and right there I get killed. Yeah, so that's basically my gameplay style. I guess we could talk about Predator next. His gameplay style is complete 180-degree flip from mine. He likes to sit in one area basically the whole time. He's like 85 to 90% patrolling, which is basically just sitting in one area. I'm not even going to say patrolling. I'm going to say a combination between patrolling and camping, because sometimes, like in this map, he does camp up on that little truck area. So yeah, he's like 90% that, and then 10% rushing. Like on certain times when we need to rush to get the tags, he'll rush. That's like not common at all. But with him doing that, like camping patrolling, he'll be able to get his kill streaks like easily because they'll just keep rushing into him. And the way I say that is because when I go out and rush, I'm going to be shooting my guns, and then the enemies are going to see that and come to me, and then Predator is going to be like up on like a hill or something, and then he'll be able to take him out and get his kill streaks up. So that's how we like work together. Then he kills him, I get the tags, and then, you know, bada bing bada boom, we win this shit. Yeah, so he gets his kill streaks a lot. He gets his Predator missiles almost like a minute into the game. He'll have his Predator missiles, and then sometimes his attack choppers. So that's basically his gameplay style, and then next I'll probably go to Elite, because he probably plays the most similar to Predator, except for he does a tactical wise, where he likes to take shit to the tactical side of it. Like he knows how to get through certain things to kill them. It's like doing shit tactically, and succeeding, getting his shit. But he does patrol camp, like I said about Predator. He does do that on certain maps and certain times. Like when you're in a hot area, you're definitely going to be sitting in that hot area and just getting the kills. Just because you know that you're going to be coming there, so might as well do that. But yeah, he does it tactically to get the kills, and he does rush sometimes. He might rush with the shotgun, and I think that's it. I don't know what other guns he uses, but he does get the job done and get his kill streaks and mobs. I think he's the only one for the Quest of the Golden Mobs. That's all his mobs, no one else's. I know Predator has mobs. I know Rapture has mobs. I know I think Frosty has one, but it's from what is it called? Infection, but that doesn't really count as a real mode because Infection isn't a real game mode. It's just like a community thing, which I don't understand why they didn't just put that and gun game and all that and drop zone onto different leaderboard and like a different kill death ratio, so your kill death ratio wouldn't be affected from that. That game modes are just for fun, just to fool around. When this is competitively, you want to get your kill death ratio up higher, so it could be the best. But yeah, that's basically elites. Now I guess we could go on to Frosty. He is a hybrid of all three, tactical, rushing, and camping. He'll do a mixture of all three. Sometimes he'll camp a whole game, sometimes he'll rush a whole game, and then sometimes he'll be tactical the whole game. But usually he mixes it up throughout the game. Basically the same thing is with Rapture is the same thing as Frosty. He is a hybrid of all three. But both of them combined will definitely make a lethal team, because one person could be rushing, one person could be camping, and then just like I said, how me and Predator, like I'll be out rushing and then he'll be killing them and I'll grab the tags. That's basically what Rapture and Frosty could do. But as a whole team, we're unstoppable like that, because what happens, Predator sits up in his little thing. I'll go out and rush. I'll shoot them toward Predator will be shooting them and they'll be dying, and I rush to their spawn, kill them, and then they'll respawn somewhere else, and that's where Frosty and Rapture could get them and in turn give them to Elite. So together we're like an unstoppable force. We could kill anyone, just because we know how to play the game. Of course I would like to change my styles to stop rushing constantly and start doing maybe 50-50 rushing and then 50% patrolling, like I am doing this, because the rushing is killing me in my kill death ratio. And I'm not saying I'm always the last in the leaderboard on Team TRE, because I'm not. There's games where Predator's at the bottom, games where Elite's at the bottom, but I'd say like 45% of the time I'm gonna be last or second to last, just because I rush non-stop. It's like a habit you can't get rid of. It's like a drug addiction. I can't stop rushing. It's just what I do. I've been rushing since, like I said, Black Ops. It's just because I hate camping. I can't stand it. So I have to, in order for me to get rid of camping, I rush. It's just a thing I can't get rid of by rushing. I guess I could tell you what Vicious did when he used to play this, because we don't play with him anymore on Modern Warfare 3 because he doesn't have the game. He actually got rid of it because he can't stand the game. When he used to play, he used to be a hybrid of, he used to do like maybe 60% camping, like Predator, and then 40% rushing. It usually got him pretty good. Towards the end of his Modern Warfare 3 career, when he stopped playing it, he used to go like 22 and like 1 and shit. And in the beginning, he used to go like 4 and 20, like 10 and 15 and shit like that. I guess he decided he had to change his tactics, and I guess it worked out for the better for him, and he's able to get a higher kill death ratio of it. But he doesn't play the game anymore, like I said. I guess when not Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2 comes out, we're probably gonna, my tactics might get changed because the layout of the game is going to be completely different of Modern Warfare 3. In Modern Warfare 3, you could rush and still, like, rush every single map if you have the skills and still become on top of the leaderboards. And then with Black Ops, I don't know if it's going to be the same with Black Ops 2, you could rush every single map and die every single time. And Black Ops was basically like patrolling, like you had to stay in one specific area in order to do good. With Modern Warfare 3, you could do a mix of everything. You could do like tactical wise, you could know exactly what to do at the right time. You could camp and you could rush and you could get different outcomes every single time. You could like go on top of the leaderboard like Frosty 44 and 11, or you could go to the bottom of the leaderboard. I didn't even see what that kid in last place was. Let me check real quick. You could go 2 and 25 like that kid at the end. So it all depends on like what your gameplay style is and then how you have to develop it. But with Team Trey, we know how we all play. We know how each one of us plays, and we work off that. Like Predator works off me. I work off Frosty. Frosty works off Rapture. Rapture works off Elite, and we just it's non-stop how we work off each other, which in turn gets us to win every single game we play, except if we're playing against camping faggots with Type 95s and shit, where the spawns are horrendous and you can't do shit. So that's basically the end of the video. I think I went a little off, probably about 10, like 2.5 minutes off the video talking about this. But from Team Trey, I'm Lethal. I'm signing out, and remember to stay acid. Yeah.